Okay, cool. Alright, cool. So hi. Okay, cool. So hi you guys and welcome back to my channel. Yeah, we have a very simple video today. And I don't know how long it's going to be. Hopefully not too long because it's nighttime. So you guys, I just really wanted to talk to you today about, I'm just going to be reflecting on the month of January. And what I mean by that is, you know, just telling you how my, sorry, I'm trying to cut out my phone, but just telling you how my month of January was. Alright, so let's talk about the first things. First is, I know that everybody is either on a low buy or a no buy. And for the month of January, I was semi on a low buy and no buy month because I started my no buy. Well, I quit my no buy month in like December, the end of December or something like that. I went 6 weeks or something like that without buying any makeup, and then I finally did purchase some makeup. And you know, it wasn't like a whole bunch. I wasn't spending like $200 there and $300 there or anything like that. I think I kept my budget way under $100 for the month of January, which really wasn't that bad. A lot of the stuff was just like a re-up of stuff, or I got stuff with my points, or you know, something like that. Something was like beneficiary to my makeup collection. But I am for the month of February going on another no buy because there's nothing I really want right now. I do want something, one thing or something. Like I want the new, well, it's not really new, it's like almost a year old now, but the Jeffree Star blood sugar palette, the one that's like red and purple. And I have been really debating on if I really want it or not, because I'm just like, okay, it's just a bunch of red and purples, but I know some of the colors are like a sparkly red and some of the colors look like a purple. Like I love purples, like I actually do love purples. I really just don't wear them a lot, so that's why I'm really thinking of it. I have seen so many looks with that palette, and granted it is a $52 palette, and by the time I add shipping to it, it'll be probably almost $60 for it. So I'm just really trying to debate on if I really want to add that to my collection. I do have his second palette that he came out with, which is the Androgyny palette, which is right here. And as you can see, it is used, but it's not like really used. And I do love the colors that are in it. I just don't reach for a lot. And that's the other thing with my makeup. I'm not really trying to put stuff in it that I know I won't reach for a lot. And that's why I say I gotta make sure that the products that I add to my collection are beneficiary, that they're doing something for me, that they're just adding so much more to, you know, what I wasn't having before. Like, can I reach for this palette all the time? Can I take it with me all the time? Can I get more than 3 to 5 looks from it? And that's really what I'm thinking about. Because when I look at that palette, I'm thinking of, now this is just a rant about the damn blood sugar palette, but when I think about that palette, I'm thinking of, what can I put on my lid? Can I have a matte look that day? Can I have a shimmery look that day? Can I wear for work? Can I make it romantic? Can I make it dramatic? I'm thinking of everything I can possibly do with that. And honestly, I can. Like I said, I can make it all those things. And that right there is 5 looks. And I kind of want it. But I kind of want to also see what the palette he's going to bring out for March. And I really feel like it's going to be a green tone palette because March is St. Patrick's Day. So I feel like just like he did with this collection, like he brought it out doing Valentine's, and you know, he did the red and purple with it, but this time he's coming out in March, so he's doing green palette with it. And he just came out with the Alien palette, and that was a green, and that was a big hit, whatever, but it's more cool tone. So maybe he'll make this green palette with more warm tone. And if he does that, bruh, I think I'm gonna have to get it because I love green tones too. So green and purple, you know, they're like neck to neck with me. So I do want to talk about how did my budgeting go this month with January. My budgeting was sucky as always, but one thing I did do was at the end of January I actually sat down and calculated every expense that I did have. I didn't do any cash envelopes, and that means basically me taking out cash, putting in envelopes, and that's what I'm setting myself to. But I didn't do any of that, so all my transactions were literally on my bank account information. So I literally sat down with my Every Dollar app and put that all together. And what I realized though is that I was buying everything I wanted. I thought I wasn't, you know, until I was, you know, caught up. And I was really just looking at everything. Like, I went over in my groceries, but I spent the same amount in actually my restaurant. So I was eating out a lot this month, and I was eating a lot in period. And then I had a bunch of miscellaneous things with things pertaining to nutrition. I bought another plan. I got in the shred competition. I was just doing a lot. I was just trying to get stuff for her to get myself back and regulated. Pertaining back to fitness, pertaining back to nutrition, I bought a new contract with a new gym membership. Like, I paid for that, and then, you know, it was just a lot of that, just a lot of miscellaneous stuff. Like, my everything I was trying to do was pertaining to fitness and nutrition. I was trying to get clothes and, you know, this, that, and the other, just trying to prep myself or whatever. And I mean, that's basically what I did with that. There's a lot of red on my everyday app, well, every dollar app, and it's just like, damn, girl, could you figure out what you want? No. So for this month of February, I have already done my budget. I've already done my cash envelopes, and so far I'm going really well. All my bills are paid, and I still have a bunch of, well, not a bunch of money, but I'm still staying on track. Like, I actually don't know where my debit card is at, which is funny, but I really don't care because I have what's the cash in my debt envelope, or my cash envelopes. And one of the things with my cash envelopes now that I'm realizing that I also have to do is I have to take out my money week by week. So it's almost like I'm getting paid week by week to me. So I've already done my monthly calculations, or for the paycheck calculations, and then I just divide that by half. And that's also the way I am staying on track. It is Monday, and I got my cash out last time on Friday. So that means Friday I go again to take out more cash, and, you know, we just go from there. And I really don't think it will be hard this week because I already planned out my week. And you'll see a video of that too, of me planning out my week. And I really don't have that much. I think my next purchase is just gas, and I'm really done for like the week. So like I said, I really didn't buy this much makeup this month, but I do want to speak about what I did purchase, and then I also do want to explain to you like how my makeup has been this whole month. As you see, like today, this is really, well, to me it's very natural, but I'm not wearing any lashes. I guess that's good. And my face is today, let me talk about my face. My face today is by Fenty Beauty. It's the color 370. I think it's by 370. Yeah, it's by 370. And you also know that, like, I spray tan my face. Like, this is not my natural neck color right now. I am so pale to the fact that I hate it. And this literally is like my summer color. So I literally tan myself to my summer color because I cannot stand being so pale. Because I really want to do my foundation. Like, I really want to use up my foundations, and if I'm pale as shit and I have to go out to buy more foundation, I'm not doing it. I just rather spend my money on my self tanner and just do that every week or whatever, and just get back to the color that, you know, I should be for summer. But so yeah, that is exactly what I'm wearing today, and I love how my skin came out. My blush today is from the Becca and the Jaclyn Hill for my project pan. My eyes today, I'm gonna talk about that later. And my lips is like Jeffree Star's Rose Matters mixed with 714. That's literally my lips. At first I thought it was gonna be too overpowering, you know, because the eyes are really soft, you know, so my lips are a little bit more bold, but it's whatever. I can also put a gloss over it, but I just didn't want to. I really just like this combo, and those are two colors that, like, at first I really didn't like by themselves, but obviously I'm realizing that with my nudes I have to mix, and that's fine with me because that means I use more product and I get rid of them. But pertaining to my makeup with my usage, however, I can say that I have actually been really good. I keep a makeup inventory, and every day I'm going in and writing, well, tabbing up, you know, the makeup that I have used pertaining to that day. And honestly, it has been going way more successful than my other months have been. So in the morning, I just get up, I do my eyebrows, and I do my eyes, and literally that's it. Because like I said, my skin has been just going through some things. But now I'm going to start, see if I can wear foundation, or I'm going to see how it goes. I don't really like people commenting and be like, oh, are you wearing makeup today? Yes, I am. See, and I don't want to be like, oh, well, who you wearing makeup for? I don't care. Like, I'm really just wearing it for me to get it out of my stash because I have so much. And then if I say that word, oh, she's a bougie bitch. Yes. Yes, I am. Anyway, so I just, you know, that's what I have literally been doing every day. I've been doing really nice, neutral, natural looks, however. But the weird part about doing it every day is I'm growing to love natural looks so much more every day. And it's really weird. Like, I've said this before, but like colors are not like speaking out to me like that. Like, I want to do colors and all that stuff, but honestly, like pink and reds and purples is as far as colors that I want to get right now. Like, that's as far as I want to go colors. No blue, no green, still nothing on that. I just want to do those colors. And I'm sorry that my voice is a lot different. My son got me sick, so we just end this for the long haul. So yeah, I just, you know, that's really has been my makeup every day. Like, I just been doing my neutral eyes for work, and that's like it. And it may sound weird, oh, she's gonna do eyes with no face or whatever and no gloss or whatever, but literally that's it. And I have been loving it. Like today, this is a different eye than what I had on earlier, but I used my Masquerade palette by Juvia's. Like, I used this palette today for my eyes earlier this morning, and all I did was like use this, and this, and that was my eye today, and it came out so beautiful. And one thing I hate with like some of my shadows throughout the day, they become like a more orangier or dirtier look. This did not. This stayed the same. I can say that the shimmer on my eye kind of, you know, got away with, but as it, you know, disappeared a little bit throughout the day, it just looked more beautiful. I know that's weird because I really like my eyeshadows to be intense, but today, like when it did like tone down a little bit, it was like, okay, this is a really nice look. Well, let's talk about my eyes today, and one of the purchases that I did get during January, and it's this exotic Peacock by Pinky Rose. And you're gonna be like, well, what the fuck? This is a very colorful palette. How did you get down your eyes? Oh, shit, I did. So one of the colors I used up here is this brown right here, also with this olive color right here, and this olive color is also on my eye. It was, woohoo, such a beautiful color. Look at that. And and this, gosh, man. So anyway, those are there right there, swatched. It may not look like much because I didn't really swatch it like that, but even with that little bit, you can tell like this palette is like good. This palette was only $24.99 on the Pinky Rose website, and it was a good buy. Honestly, this is like a really good buy. And I just saw that Erica La Pearl MUA, who is Cardi B's makeup artist, actually used this on a current look for her. So now I'm like, should I recreate it? Maybe, we'll see. But I actually love this palette. Like, it's not bad. I mean, honestly, this is my second time wearing it. I do have another video on my channel explaining this palette, just like doing this really nice cut crease with it or halo eye with it, and it came out really pretty. Like, these colors, like, they're pigmented and they blend out so smoothly. They almost remind me of Colored Rain. And Pinky Rose, I don't know if she's Michelle. Okay, I don't know if this person is, you know, a black owned business or anything like that. I kind of hope so, but yeah, it's not bad at all. I actually like it. I was about to say they could be a little bit more neutrals in it, but it's a really colorful palette. Like I said, it's off piece off of the exotic. I mean, it off piece. The story of it basically is the colors of a peacock, and bravo to it because it's actually beautiful. It's a beautiful palette. And then the next thing I bought this month was the Chasing Rainbows palette by ColourPop, and I have done 2 tutorials on this, just 2 tutorials on this, but you probably only see one because I need to upload it. But this is the palette right here, and I'm trying to be careful because the thing with this palette is the shimmers popped out on me. 2 of the shimmers on it popped out on me. This color right here called Blurred Lines, and this one Not Plain, both popped out on me. So as you've seen the other reviews for this, some of the colors on here do not blend right. So keep it cool, or keep cool. That doesn't blend right. And then I feel like Realness is a little bit patchy. But the shimmers in here is obviously pretty. I've only used this twice. I was planning on using like 3 or 5 times, but I only got around to it twice. Because I was just using other things throughout the month. But I used it twice. I guess that's good. And it's a $20 palette, so technically I got $10 worth out of it. $10 each time. But I'm pretty sure I would pick this up more because it's not a bad palette. I do love the shimmers in it, especially the Blurred Lines one, even though it did fall out on me. But when it fell out like the actual pan, like it stayed a circle. So that just means it wasn't pressed right inside the pan. So, but yeah, it's really not a bad palette. And I do love Colored Rain. I mean, not Colored Rain. I do love ColourPop's palettes. Like, they're not bad. I have at least 5 of them. 5 of them. I literally have 5 ColourPop palettes. That would probably take me 5 years to make. I mean, that would probably take me 5 years to finish, but, you know, priorities. So, you'll see this in another thing, but I got the Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer. And I've been wanting it for a while. It came out to $20, and yeah, I like that too. But then I also jumped on the bandwagon and got the e.l.f. Peerless Putty Primer, which doesn't smell like anything. And I have done a comparison video on these. Hopefully you'll see a video on that soon. But I have nothing really to say except for my primer. My skin looks good after I use both of them. So that'll tell you basically how the video went right there. My favorite concealers so far are these Born This Way concealers by Too Faced, and yeah, let me tell you, I have 2 of them, so that tells you how much I really like them. So this one right here is Butterscotch, which is for my summer color underneath my eyes, and this is Warm Sand, which is my winter color. And honestly, I've been using Warm Sand a lot more lately because I just want that really highlighted under eye. Because, you know, I feel like this kind of blends in with my self-tanner right now. So this one gives me a little bit of a highlight. And Warm Sand is actually what I have on underneath my eyes today. And as you can see, it's just really like, it's almost like pulling everything up to the front. Especially since I have it like on here. And like, I don't know why, but I'm having some darkness around my lips. So I did put some on around there, and I don't feel so insecure anymore about it. I don't know what's up. I don't know if it's because my skincare or just like the dryness is really getting to my skin, but somehow like all around like here is like darker to me. It's really weird, but my face just looks darker to me. What I'll mention is my Morphe and James Charles palette. I decided to do a palette a week, which is kind of dumb because I'm already doing a Project Pan, and my Project Pan should be more for my mornings, but it's the Jaclyn Hill palette that just throws me off or whatever. But I decided to use this week for each morning that I woke up, and basically I was just going to use the top because the top is more, you know, towards glam and simple and all that other crap, and also with the middles. So one morning I used all these 3, and then I put this in the crease, well, this on my lid. Well, let me put it a little bit more. These were all in my crease, and then I put this on my lid. Beautiful. Straight beautiful. And let me get this color right here. I think it's called, So Good. And guess what? It's so good. Like it's kind of like a hard matte. Well, no, it's like a hard shimmer. It's not really buttery or anything like that, but it does pick up or whatever, and it does give you a nice shimmer on your eye. So that's why I don't mind it at all, because it's not bad. Honestly, it's not bad. And then see, like, look at that. Look at that. That's actually pretty. And then I know some people have used these Facetune. Well, this is called Face and this is called Tune, but I have used this to blend out like the crease, you know, because I put like a bunch of this or whatever in it, and then like I just want the edges of it like soft, so that's why I go in with Canvas and just give it that really nice look. But now I'm looking at Tune and I'm like, maybe I could have used Tune, I don't know, but that's a very creamy color too. But I have been falling back in love with that. That's Tune. And because when I first got it, I was just like, it's too overwhelming. It's too much to think about. I don't know. But obviously, like, since I'm getting more back into neutrals or whatever, or natural looks, like that palette is like a go-to also, because it just has that top 3 rows that just speak out to me more. The bottom row, I don't know what's wrong with me. I hope I don't not like colors anymore, but I'm thinking of ways I can incorporate colors more, but like keep it simple but keep it natural at the same time. So like maybe just a blue all over my eye, or a blue just in the outer corner, like something like that, or something on the lower lash line, because I don't know why all colorful look just doesn't do it for me. But a pop of color is where I want to be. It's really weird, but I've been like that for a couple months now, actually. Couple weeks, couple months, couple months now, like since November actually. Yeah, I just been doing the colorful looks for the Instagram. But on a normal day, I'm usually natural with a cut crease. So I don't know if I ever, oh shoot. I don't know if I ever said this before, but this is my favorite sponge. This Japanese Komingo whatever palette sponge that was recommended by Thomas Halbert. This is my favorite fucking sponge. Like, look at that coverage, and then like underneath my eye, it's like just sits so well. This is a great freaking sponge, and it only costs $10. It used to be sold at Ulta, but I don't think Ulta is going to be selling Japanese brand anymore, because I looked online to try to get the sponge, and that shit said could not be found. So I think she's done it. But you can find it on Amazon for $9.99, and you can find it on Amazon for $9.99, and you know, prime it to yourself. But it's really good. And that's basically it towards makeup. Like, there's nothing really to say. That's basically what I've been leaning towards and what I've been loving so far. And that's just also an update on the makeup that I have bought. I really don't think there's anything else I wanted to say anything more. But for February, like I said, my plan is to be on a no buy. I really don't want anything right now. It's the same thing as before. I just really want to use my makeup, and I really want to be consistent. I really want to be posting more videos. Make sure to check out my Instagram. And you know, I just really want to be doing the damn thing. I think I'm alright. Also, don't be mad at me if I keep wearing the same clothes, because honestly, I love the same freaking clothes. Like, I really rewashed them and then put them back on. Like, I'm a really simple chick. I think that's what's happening with me as I get older this year. I will be 29 this year. So with that, I guess I'm getting into a routine of simplicity, because I tell myself to keep it simple. I feel like when I overwhelm myself with too much to do, I get frustrated and then I end up doing nothing. So I literally wrote on my board, keep it simple. And then I wrote out just the things I had to do. And if I got to them, I got to them. If I didn't, I didn't. But I'm really not going to overwhelm myself. I kept it so simple today. I actually ended up, you know, cleaning everything I need to clean. I got everything that I need to get set up. There's a chicken roasting in the crock pot. Don't ask me how that's possible, but I'm doing it. And then, you know, everything's just done. My son has a bath, and I'm able to record another video. And I just uploaded the video. So, you guys, I'm just really trying to keep it simple, trying to do one thing at a time. And yeah, that's it. Please make sure you go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Hit that thumbs up button if you like what you saw today. And also go ahead and drop a comment if you got anything to say about your January goals or your February goals, or how your month went last month, or how the makeup you like this month, and all the other stuff. Yeah, just go ahead and send a little comment, and I'll make sure to get back to you. Bye.